Here we go. Back with the XR100. Still don't run right, but we still buying stuff to make it look good. We are gonna get it fixed soon, hopefully. But go shred or die trying. But anyway, today we have graphic kit. So no more plain Jane. We about to get it right. Cheap little AliExpress kit. I've been shopping on there lately. I need to stay off of there really. But they got some deals, so I'll put the link to this. Cause it's fire actually. But dang. Bike sitting around and getting rust on it. Look at that bolt got rust on it. That's crazy. Anyway.
Yesterday.
First start after the rebuild. Fresh oil, fresh gas. Let's see. First day out on a 7-month project. Glad to finally be done. Did a little carb tuning, probably can use a little more. Some still doesn't seem right. Seems real underpowered. I know the gearing, I went down on the gearing a lot. Bigger sprocket in the back, smaller in the front for wheelies to get the wheel up easier, even though it's still not that easy. But I'm gonna check out the throttle. I might even try to put the OEM throttle back on, but we gonna see. We'll see, but it's still just the first test ride. It's raining out here, my bike gonna get dirty, but I just really wanted to ride. Life has been life, and then it's just a lot going on. But here she is. About to go out in the test ride. One thing I do notice, I might have to put the OEM oil plug back on, because this one, I don't know, maybe I didn't tighten it all the way, but it was a little loose. I had to, we'll see. We'll ride around and see how it goes, but let's get on test her some more. But I do think the back brakes, well the front brakes, I need some more adjusting, but these drum brakes in general are gonna take some getting used to. Definitely gonna take some getting used to. Ooh. I'm just glad that it's running and riding right now. Still got some front pegs coming to match the back, some 50 Stunt. We're gonna go over full bike breakdown probably next week or whenever these last parts come in. I got 2 more parts coming in. I ain't gonna say, well, I just said it, so I'll say I got a custom bar pad coming, 50 Stunt front pegs, frame sliders, whatever you want to call them, and that's about it for now. I do want to get like a custom cage, kind of like the Grom style, but we're gonna do that later because we got other projects, y'all know. We got other projects to get going. didn't really get many complaints on this tiny bike. Are real short on this thing, and like I said, it just feels real underpowered, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Might have some clutch problems, we don't know. We'll figure it out. Wide open, and I still like got more throttle to go. I don't know, it's like don't know what the issue is, but this bike to go very fast anyways. A stunt bike, like I said, but supermoto. But man, it's gotta be something wrong. I'm trying to think what could be it. Like it's a lot of dragonflies. What they got going on? I'm trying to think what could be it. Maybe the clutch is burned up or what? I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. Here's why you don't use an impact on your clutch. I definitely know better than that. I don't know why I was in a rush doing it. I was just trying to get it started, and I was gonna finish it off with, you know, hand wrench, but I ended up smoking it. But eBay came in the clutch. I think this is off like a TRX 200. There's a bunch of bikes with the same clutch pressure plates. So yeah, it's a little dirty in the inside. We're gonna clean that up a little bit, and this was only like $7 I got off eBay, so that was good. It wasn't too much of a fix. It was just an inconvenience because I really still haven't rode this bike yet, except for the test ride. That clutch wasn't working, and it was because I didn't have this installed right. This little spring was in the back of that, and it's supposed to be in the front, which is why it has a little groove there, as you can see. So now that that's good, and we got clutch, we got the heavy duty EBC springs in there. I'm not gonna put the new Tusk clutch plates because I just rather go with OEM, and they look like they still good. So let's get the new clutch on. I had to get a new gasket. We're going with the Cometic aluminum or whatever it's made of. That was cheap, like $8 or something. So actually cheaper than the OEM gasket that ripped. And it ripped on the bottom too. Where, there it is, there's the rip. So that wasn't gonna hold no Earl in there. So yeah, get the new gasket on there and it's gonna be good to go. Let's do it. Okay, so we got the clutch all back together. Took the bike for another test ride, and it's still like, it barely moves. The first gear, fifth gear, it still don't seem like nothing. So we're gonna go back to the stock gear, and I had bought a brand new sprocket. We got the 52 in there, as you can see. We're going back down to the 50. And then we had the 13 in there. You can see 13. 13 in that sprocket. We gonna put this one back in. You see it's still in good condition pretty much. I just got to clean it off a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is 14, which is the stock gearing. So hopefully that's just the reason why it ain't really, you know, riding like it's supposed to, and I don't got no real trans issues. So it's only one way to find out, ain't it? Let's do it. Okay, so back with the XR100, my pride and joy, my best project so far that still ain't running right. I tried everything, tried adjusting the carb, air filter, throttle, put on the OEM throttle tube and throttle housing, adjusted the carb and adjusted the clutch, and still ain't running right. So the last thing that I tried, that I think, I even adjusted the brakes, just everything. And the last thing that I think is the problem that I'm going to try is the carb. So went to eBay. I feel like I got a good deal on this. It's actually like a 2013, 2014. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. XR100 carb. You know, this is XR100. So this is something that's like 13, 14 years newer. Same carb basically, but you know, so clean carb. I'm gonna open the bowl up and check it out, make sure everything, the jets and everything are clear, but it looks pretty clean, pretty clear. He said the seller said it's ready to go. It has the numbers on it, so it should be a real OEM. He had a bunch of different OEM parts on there for a XR100. And the crazy part is he's in Conroe, which is the next town above Houston. So it came in 2 days. So that was good. But anyway, hopefully this is the cure. If not, this is the last thing that I'm trying, and then it's off to someone else, but it's not. It's gonna be this, it's gonna be running right, and we're gonna be riding our little mini stunt bike. And then we can get the rest of the stunt parts that I plan on getting. And then get rest of projects stuff going on. Anyway, but yeah, let's get to it. Let's go. Thing turned out spicy. Thought it would. It's the good side. Plenty of wrinkles and bubbles in it. It's not the most high quality fucking graphics, but good enough. About what, $30, whatever I paid. They were cheap, $20 I think, really. I think the $30 was too expensive for me. Really. Really the plan was going to just plain Jane, keep it all white, but AliExpress got $20 graphics, and why not try them out? And that looks pretty fucking fire. Just got to get it running good and get a handbrake, and that's probably the last thing we doing to it. Oh, and we need a 12 bar and sub whatever we can fit on here. Coming along though, coming along.